He dies with zero reply. The big brain academics call this the Fermi paradox. If you work, you lose, but turns out if you go to space, you lose. We fit perfect to live commenting on late-night anime. Go to sleep, you guys. Staying up late is bad. Alright, so here we go again. Welcome back to the absolute least productive time of your pathetic lives. It's your boy up here. Are you degenerates still breathing? Why me? Or degenerates still breathing? Well, I can easily imagine you staring at your smartphones with eyes like dead fish right now. Anyway, today's thread title is this. Sad news. Humanity might be so batshit insane that we got perma-banned from the galaxy. I'm gonna break this down. Just listen to my late-night rambling, alright? First off, let me give you the summary. Too long, didn't read. Don't you guys think it's weird? This universe is massive. Billions, trillions of stars. Statistically speaking, 1 or 2 aliens should have visited Earth ages ago, right? But nope. Silence. What the fuck is this? We send radio waves, we launch probes, and get nothing back. It's as quiet as when I pour my soul into a high-effort thread, and it instantly dies with zero reply. The big brain academics call this the Fermi paradox, but basically, it's just why isn't anyone coming? Are we being ghosted? Normies usually say, space is just too big or civilizations wipe themselves out before they can travel. That's boring. Today I'm bringing you a way darker theory. It's called the quarantine hypothesis. Quarantine to isolation. You get it? Oh, that Chad over there looks confused. You think we're lonely because space is big? You're clueless. Your brain is full of flowers. The truth is this, aliens definitely exist. Moreover, they found Earth ages ago, and they took one look and said, yikes, these guys are toxic. Let's block them. They are intentionally ignoring us. Let me dumb it down for you. Imagine you're walking down the street and you see a guy covered in filth, screaming at the void, swinging a chainsaw around. What do you do exactly? You don't think I want to be friends. You avoid eye contact and walk the other way. If he comes close, you call the cops to throw him in a cage or build a high wall to lock him in. That is Earth. To advanced galactic civilizations, we are that chainsaw-wielding crackhead. So, they put up an invisible quarantine barrier around the solar system to keep us in our cell. That's the gist of the quarantine hypothesis. Laughing my ass off, right? We thought we were the main characters of the universe, waiting for some alien prince to save us. Reality check. We're treated like a virus. But if you think about it, it's sad but true. Just look at human history. Wars, genocide, destroying the environment. And look at the internet. People telling strangers to die, or calling them retards. That hellscape you guys call a comments section. If aliens saw your flame wars through a monitor, what would they think? Beep boop. Earthlings are fighting again. Low intelligence. Super toxic. If these savages get spaceships and enter the galaxy, it's gonna be annoying as hell. Keep them locked up forever. It's obvious. I'd do the same if I were an alien. So, the answer to the Fermi paradox isn't we can't meet physically. It's we are socially rejected. That hurts. It's like not getting invited to the mixer. Not because everyone's busy, but because they told you you're creepy. And if this hypothesis is correct, it reveals an even more hopeless fact. We are trying so hard to build rockets, go to Mars and beyond, right? We sent the Voyager probe with that golden record saying, please pick this up. That might all be pointless. No, worse than pointless. It might be seen as a prison break. Think about it. A violent prisoner throws a paper plane with a letter over the wall. What does the warden do if they see it? Oh, they aren't repenting. They're trying to escape. Dangerous. Better crush them now. Squish. That's it. This is one solution to the Fermi paradox. You know how probes suddenly lose signal or rockets explode mysteriously? Maybe that's not a technical glitch. Maybe it's the warden punishing us. The tech gap is insane too. Our nukes and rockets are pebbles to them. It's like a pro baseball team versus toddlers playing in a sandbox. A complete blowout, like a 28-3 scoreline. No, worse. A perfect game where we don't even get to bat. If the big bosses say, "You guys are dangerous animals, stay in your cage," then going to space is just a pipe dream. Can't even stay positive about that. I am dead. Some of you bros might be thinking, you can't prove that. Stop capping. Yeah, there's no proof. Because if we found proof, we'd probably get wiped out. But scholars actually discuss this seriously, as a variation of the zoo hypothesis. Basically, humans are ethical toddlers, so you're grounded until you grow up. Makes sense, doesn't it? You wouldn't want a random old stranger barging into your room, right? Same thing. Space isn't a public park. It might already be someone's backyard. So, I've been talking trash about how humanity is hated and treated like a cosmic virus. But let's flip-flop for a second. If this hypothesis is true, then us rotting in our rooms, rolling around in bed, watching anime and browsing the web, is actually the safest and most correct way to live. Trying to go outside gets flagged as dangerous. Trying to escape gets you shot. But if we stay under our blankets scrolling on our phones like hermits, the galactic wardens think, hey, these shut-ins are harmless. So US neats and degenerates are actually the guardians of Earth's peace. How's that for a plot twist? I used to think if you work, you lose, but turns out if you go to space, you loot. We fit perfectly in our tiny rooms on this tiny rock, living quietly in the shadows. Now that you know this, you don't need to force yourself to be a normie with high aspirations tomorrow. Just go back to sleep with your chest high, knowing you're saving the galaxy by being lazy. Well, you can't escape your mom's disappointed stare, though. Just treat that as domestic quarantine and give up. All right, time's up. That was the quarantine hypothesis. Did you get scared? Or did you feel relieved that your loneliness is cosmic? Doesn't matter. Tomorrow is the same. Aliens aren't coming. And that's fine. But I'm gonna go back to live commenting on late night anime. Go to sleep, you guys. Staying up late is bad for your skin. And the space lasers might spot you. Dismissed. Get out of here. Oh, just a heads up for next time. Next time I'll explain the halo effect. It's about how good-looking people win at life. Another depressing topic that hits close to home for it. Prepare your mental health. Later, a nerd. I'll go take a shower.